So this is definitely an unorthodox video. I hope my boobies are not in this. But I'm taking a shower, obviously. And as I'm taking a shower, I realized something. I was gonna put on a video, like a YouTube video. I was like, oh, maybe I should listen to something while I take a shower and wash my hair. I just came back from a run. And I was like, oh, let me fill in that noise. Let me fill in this moment. And then literally as I'm scrolling through, I found myself scrolling through, okay? And I'm like, oh, okay, what do I want to put on? What do I want to watch? And what do I want to listen to? And my mind was just racing. And I'm like, stop. Stop. Enjoy the water running in your hair. Like, enjoy you feeling your curl pattern. Enjoy cleaning yourself. Be present. See, the issue that I realized right in that moment is so many of us are so uncomfortable with silence, because even with videos that we put, we always have to have something in the background. Like, we always have to have some noise, some trending audio, and then we realize I can't focus, or I always need something in the background. Like when I'm studying, I'll have the TV on, or I'll have some music playing. I won't even be paying attention to the music playing, but it's just, it feeds the emptiness of the silence. It feeds it. And when you're really silent, I can see why that can scare some people, because silence is actually really loud. Like you hear your inner thoughts. Silent has this sound of clarity, and it sometimes it really does make you want to be like, yep, nope, I gotta put something on, I gotta hear something, I gotta do something, because this is too raw. But in that moment, literally in this moment of taking a shower, it was like I had a moment where I was watching myself do something that didn't even need to happen. Like, how many of us do things subconsciously, and then when it's done, we realize, like, that was a lot. I did a great run. I deserve to not have any noise. New York is loud enough. Why am I trying to find something to be a part of this moment of cleansing? I can't just be in my own moment. I can't just hear my own thoughts. I can't just allow my thoughts to have their space to breathe, because a lot of times when we put something on in the background, what we're basically saying is, I really don't want to hear my own thoughts. I want to be distracted. And then we wonder why we're always distracted. Then we wonder why we can't just focus. Well, enjoy that moment of silence. Definitely if you live in New York, silence is golden. When you get it, hold it, keep it. I was like, let me talk about this. I'm not even going to try to clean this up, because this is definitely just a video that needed to come out the way it's coming out. Because I'm like, the distractions that we place upon ourselves, people don't talk about. Like, it's not always Instagram and the outside world. You have to go directly to your phone, go directly to the app, and choose to move your finger in a direction. That's a lot of you movement. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of you choosing to go there. Me in the shower was me literally making a choice to be like, I want to find something. I want to find something to fill in the void of the water. Do you know how peaceful water is? What? Do you know how peaceful that is? To hear it, to just hear the water running, and then it makes you so mindful. So many of us are not mindful, and that's why we feel so, rushed, and our nervous system is haywire, and everything is so extra, because we don't have a moment to just relax in the silence, to take heed that, okay, this feels nice. I haven't been, when was the last time you just was silent? When was the last time you just took in the fact, like, I don't need to fill in the gap with this. I don't need to fill in the gap. I don't need to do anything. I just need to be in this moment. Like, when was the last time? Because I promise you, the more times you just be in the moment, the more you realize, I haven't been in this moment as much as I probably should have. You get what I'm saying? You start to realize, oh, I've been neglecting this part. Some of the deepest healing I have ever experienced in my life was when I forced myself to not have any outside influence. I didn't put anything on. I didn't even listen to music. And I love music. Music, the most like positive music, can help you get a breakthrough. Absolutely. But sometimes that can even cause distractions. A lot of us are like, God, spirit, source, mother, whatever, talk to me, give me a signal. And they're literally, spirit is like, turn off everything. Stop taking in, stop filling in the big spaces. If anything, put your energy in the big spaces, but don't fill it with noise and other people's thoughts and other people's concepts and their views and their values. And now you're all misconstrued, trying to figure out, well, what do you think about me today? And what do you think about me today? And where should I go? And what should I do? Enjoy that moment of, oh, this is how it sounds to be quiet. Like, I was talking to someone and I kept saying the word like and and I had stopped because I was like, what am I doing? And he said, you know what you're doing? He said, you're doing what I like to call a conversation filler. And I was like, what's that? He was like, when a person is not comfortable with silence in their own conversation, they find a way to fill it in because they can't enjoy that breath. So they say things like, always have to have something. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that me? And I literally made a decision to slow down. So that's why I'm a great listener. I give myself credit because it took me a while to get here. I'm a great listener because I know how to give people that moment of pause. I know when to interject. I also know when I'm talking, I need a pause moment too because I'm going to remember what I say. And a lot of times if I speak too fast, people remember what I say better than me and then they try to use it against me. We need these moments. Definitely in this world where everything is just going where it's going and everybody feels like they don't know where they're going. We need these moments more to pause, to enjoy the silence, to not try to fill it in with a thought, music, a trending sound. We need these moments to enjoy this. We do. This is important. Like, I'm so grateful that I had a moment to just stop and say, no, I'm not going to fill it with some sound. If it's not my voice, if it's not this water, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And it feels so good. Because I think a lot of us just need permission to be like, sometimes, now granted, nobody needs to give you permission, but sometimes you do need to trick the brain to realize, oh yeah, I can. So I don't even look at it as permission. I look at it as people giving you a reminder. Like you know you can just not say nothing, right? Like you know you can just be quiet. You know if it's not funny, you don't have to laugh. You know if you don't want to go, you don't have to explain yourself. And that's something I deal with on a daily basis with myself. In this moment of just being in the shower, being in my own energy, feeling my curls, being present with myself, it's a reminder that it can be really simple. It can be so damn simple that it's scary how simple it is. And that's something too, because sometimes it's so damn simple that it scares us and we go back into the noise. Not chaos, because chaos actually is not a bad thing. Noise. We go back into, oh no. This is getting too comfortable, like too real. Things are changing too quick. I'm manifesting too fast. I said it yesterday and it came today. Oh no, I gotta sabotage it. I gotta do something. Like, I've noticed people are not posting things that don't have any value anymore. Like, people are like, let me show you how I'm living. Like, let me show you my calm moments of life, my simplicity, the things that I do on a daily basis. Let me show you that. Because they're realizing people are getting to a place where people are literally craving the silence and the simplicity of life. They are. And when you get silence, you realize, like, damn, I really didn't want to go to the bar. I really don't want to drink. I'm actually just running because I know in that silence, there's a version of me that I am terrified I have to become. And because I don't think I'm equipped to become that version of me, I'm just going to keep going out. I'm just going to keep doing things with people I probably really wouldn't deal with if I was where I want to be. I'm going to just keep watching TV and scrolling and then feeling bad when I didn't get where I wanted to be, knowing that I was fully equipped, but terrified at the same time because I'm fully equipped. Come on. Come on. What? That's wild. That's wild. But I don't know. What I do know and what I can say is if Spirit is telling you to be quiet, to enjoy that silence, to sit in it, do it. Because I promise you there's a version there that is so powerful. It would change your life. Shower's over.